And we're back now with national news. A horrible story out of Texas. A delivery driver is now behind bars accused of kidnapping and killing a 7-year-old girl from her home last week in the small town of Paradise outside of Fort Worth. NBC's Morgan Chesky has those details.
It hurts our hearts to know that that child died.
This morning, the family of Athena Strand grappling with a nightmare. Their 7-year-old daughter kidnapped from her home and killed. Athena's mother taking to Facebook to share her grief, writing in part, "We feel like we failed you. No one deserves what happened to you, but especially you." Investigators say the suspect, a delivery driver, was dropping off a package at the time of Athena's disappearance. Her body found 2 days later, about 10 miles from her home outside Fort Worth, Texas, after 31-year-old Tanner Horner confessed to the horrific crime. Athena's stepmother was home at the time and contacted police after she spent an hour looking for the child. With the help of FedEx, investigators identified and located Horner. Authorities saying they believe he killed the 7-year-old within an hour of taking her. Horner, a contract driver with FedEx. The company said in a statement that employees are subject to criminal history background checks. A search by NBC News revealed no criminal record for Horner. With frequent deliveries to homes as the holidays are fast approaching, former FBI agent Brianna Fox says parents should caution their children.
What would you tell a parent that has a child at home?
Sometimes kids are taught, be polite, and they then don't want to scream even though things are really off. So sometimes even just telling their kids scream if something happens, that's enough to just deter the offender.
Other advice for parents? Get a doorbell camera. Even a dummy one is enough to potentially deter someone with bad intentions. Have your packages delivered to your office instead of your home. And if your child is young and has gone missing, don't wait to call police.
The research shows it's extremely unlikely to happen, but there are steps we can take to prevent it, to make that risk even smaller, which is, for every parent, exactly what they want to hear.
Stop it.